LoveLine.
LoveLine is meant for an adult audience. LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content. Listener discretion is advised. This is LoveLine. LoveLine. With Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Dr. Drew, board-certified physician, addiction medicine specialist. And Hawthorne Heights is a band which is coming on here tonight. As a matter of fact, we just found out they're coming on tonight a little earlier in the day, and then I flicked on Kimmel
they're
tonight.
coming in from Kimmel.
And they're doing Kimmel tonight.
Right.
So if they're doing Kimmel, they got to be hot. She will not let second-tier bands on that show. I know. I tried to get my band Narthex on there.
Oh, really? Narthex didn't play?
Yeah, heavy rock.
God,
Heavy,
Narthex
a lot of attitude.
too, yeah.
Attitude
Musical
rock.
geniuses.
Attitude. Yeah.
And attitude.
Yeah, edge. So those guys are going to be coming over here from Kimmel, so we'll probably have them on in the second break. But now we'll move forward. Drew?
Perfect. Take some calls.
You cool?
Yeah.
Doing good?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? What are you on?
What am I
doing
on?
something? You on vacation?
I'm going to New York for a Today Show, to do Today Show Friday morning.
Oh, really?
Mm.
How long are you going to be there?
4 hours. The usual.
Oh, all right. You're coming right back?
Coming right back. And then I'm going to Las Vegas for the weekend.
Mm.
Your wife called me today
Ah.
to say that she couldn't make it.
Yeah.
She never ever offered you coming, though. It was just
Mm.
whether she was going to come or not.
Well, here's the thing. I was going to go on a fishing trip.
That's what she said. But you're not going on that now.
No, but I'm not because I got to work Saturday, and then I got 2 shows to do on Tuesday, and then I'm going to New York to do Letterman on Wednesday. So I just thought, it's too much. You know?
Yeah.
You know my thing. I like to relax.
No, you haven't been home in a month.
I've been home, and here's the whole thing about a vacation. Vacation is fine, except for if you go on one of these fishing ones, you got to get up at 4:45, and then you got to go out and sit in the sun and do all that. And then when you come home, you're exhausted.
Right.
Now it's time to get back to work.
No way. Yeah,
No.
way.
I'm going to take a Quaalude. I'm going to put myself a nice IV drip in me, and I'm going out. You know what I want to do this weekend? I want to do that thing you do, rapid detox.
You know, that
Rapid
was I'm glad you
detox.
brought that up because those
Yeah.
were finally defunct.
Oh.
A lead article at JAMA this week showed that there's no place for rapid detox.
No place.
No place. There's
You mean
no,
they're
people are
facilities, but there's no place in our society.
in treatment because people are dying as a result. It cost a ton, and it showed in no way to be superior to standard detox, which is what I do for people.
Let me ask you this, Drew. I'm looking to really get some serious sleep in this weekend, though. I mean,
Yeah,
I want
you can just go under anesthesia. We can just put you to sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine. That's not
I
rapid
want to
detox.
throw a good charge on the batteries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when I say rapid detox,
You
I
just
don't
mean anesthesia.
Yeah, I don't want all the concoctions and pills and whatnot. I just want a nice morphine drip, some anesthesia, maybe work a little, catheterize me, obviously, and do whatever they do for number 2, whatever that is. They have some sort of funnel.
You don't care. What do you care?
Bazooka or something. They put. What do they do for number 2?
Diapers. It's all right. You won't know it.
Okay, all right. My point is, I would like to go down for like 22 to 28 hours and just go down hard. And when I wake up, I don't know what day it is. I don't even want to know who I am.
Well, so be an average day for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morning.
Yeah.
But let me ask this, Drew. How does it work? Explain this to me. If your work, you're burning the midnight oil, you're burning the candle at both ends, you're burning something else. I can't think of a third analogy. And you're really behind on sleep, and you've just been run ragged for a week. And then you sleep 8 hours.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've charged yourself up a little bit. But would it be better to sleep for 14 hours at that point? Do you know what I'm saying? Because
No.
I don't think it is.
No, it isn't. It can make you more tired. But what you could do is lie around all day. That'd be good.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Oh, I majored in that in high school.
Yeah.
But here, so what I'm saying is it's too bad your body doesn't work like this.
You
you
store.
Yeah, like a battery where you go like, look, this is one of these days where I'm going to be going to bed at 2. I got to get up at 5 to go to catch a 7 a.m. flight to New York. So the day before, I'm going to sleep for 16 hours. And then I'll feel great the following day when I sleep for 3 hours.
Nope. Sorry.
Why is that?
I know, I hate that. Why do we have to sleep at all?
Well,
Let's get rid of that altogether.
well, first off, if there was no sleep at all, I would beat off 126 times a day. I realize that because my witching hour is, about 2 a.m. to 8 a.m.
That's what you're doing there.
That's what I'm doing.
I thought it was your medicine that kept you awake at night.
Well, there's that too. But no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what kind of what I'd be doing to myself between like 4 a.m. and 6 a.m.?
Just be doubling down what you did between 2 and 4.
I know, but the point is you would just add that number.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is true. That would be a horrible idea for me and the
you wouldn't stop
upholstery.
at 6, let's face it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's what I'm asking though.
Yeah.
We have not worked that out as far as humankind goes in several billion years.
Changing our sleep.
Any evolvement. Has there been any evolvement?
Well, we can make people sleep, but we can't.
You can drug
sleep.
them up, but I mean, wouldn't it be nice if you just needed to sleep 4 hours a night?
Sleep is still basically a mystery. Why do we need to sleep? What is happening? It's clearly something we need.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be awesome? And especially for guys like you and I who have the crazy schedules, and I always feel like I'm dragging around, and everybody in this society.
Are you kidding?
Wouldn't it be nice just to hook yourself up to a little mask or put some earphones on with a little rhythmic, some sort of thump sound that did some sort of thing that got your cerebellum that put it.
People try that kind of stuff.
Well, let's work it out,
yeah, they're trying lots of that kind of thing, but it's such a delicate chemistry. We're long off that.
I just mean if we could do 4 hours a night with the headphones and the mask, or if we could do the bank it, man, like a squirrel with its acorns. Well, I only get to sleep 2 hours the next night. Good, I'm going to bank an extra 2 tonight. I'll use that tomorrow. Nothing. After the greatest night's sleep the night before, still feel like fried hell the next day.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Me too.
Because I would love this.
Well,
probably
get
more
on
than just about anything else.
Why don't you get on it? But here's the thing.
I understand that system.
You're a doctor.
It's not going to work.
Yeah, but you understand. Let me just say something, Drew.
Yeah. Say something.
I'm a carpenter, right?
Yeah.
I came up with the Recyclarola. This is a recycling chute for people's houses. Boom, you throw the bottle in, boom, it goes right into the recycling can.
Yeah.
You know what I did today? I was working on the house for this TLC show, and I bought all my mirrors, and I was swinging them like closet doors.
Well, I got the number for you for the TV.
All right, we'll talk off the air. Here's my point. I also invented a thing where instead of using the bifolding louvered doors, those crappy closet doors, the ones that slide with the gold anodized thing. Hate them. Just want to go gay on you for a second. Yeah, you have a closet. It's a nice 4-6 foot opening. You get those stupid cheap sliding doors and everything. Okay, here's what I do. Yeah. Do you know what I do?
You swing the mirror.
I swing the mirror.
Yeah, imagine that.
I go over to the framing store, and I order a nice big mirror. Just order whatever frame you want, beveled, whatever you want, whatever size you want. I order 2 of them. For the opening, I swing them like a door. Nice big full-length mirrors, swing, and they look elegant. You get the nice frame about it. Okay, that's another invention that I've come up with. You, what have you done for sleep? Nothing. Nada. Zero. Tony?
Yeah.
Tanya.
Oh, Tanya? You see, I innovate in
Words,
my field.
Names. You innovate names.
Forget about that. Don't digress. I innovate in my field. With the Recyclarola, with the closet doors, with the heated sofa. What do you got? Nothing. Tanya?
Yeah.
25?
Radio was the big innovation.
Yeah. What's up?
25.
What's up?
I'm frustrated.
All right. What's up?
I have a boyfriend who talks about how wild and crazy and freaky he used to be. And he used to go to the strip clubs all the time and spend over $300 worth. And then, so I'm kind of on that side too, so I'm all excited. And then when it comes to me, it's like he acts like he's 60 years old. I probably get sex probably once a month, and that's okay with him. I can't live like that. I just want to know what's wrong with him.
This is your boyfriend?
This is my boyfriend.
You guys live together?
No, we do not.
How long have you been together?
A year.
I don't know.
How old is he?
He's 30. I'm 25. He used to play football professionally. And I guess maybe he's on the downside of that. I don't know. It drives me up a wall.
Well, maybe he took steroids when he was playing in the NFL, and now.
Did
they very commonly use professional athletes, not pointing fingers, commonly use steroids. And when they come off, it shuts things down.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I've treated guys who have permanent problems.
Is it erectile difficulty?
The testes shrink. The drive is down. Their
Shuts
erectile
the drive down.
Very
Drive
commonly.
and driver.
But he
and
talks
driver.
a good game, though. He talks like it's just, I'm just.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, put your money in my mouth. I can strip too. It's not, I'm in shape. I don't get it.
Yeah, but your stripping is a different issue.
All right, but listen, Tanya, here's the thing. If you've been with a guy for only a year and you're not living together and you're both young and he's good for once a month,
He's doing something with somebody else. Where's me?
that's possible, but either he's very depressed or this thing is winding down.
He's either not the boyfriend. Okay, but keep in mind the possibility that he may be, as you say, on the downside of having been in the NFL and been on steroids.
Well, he
and
didn't
stuff.
necessarily play in the NFL.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He did.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Well, he said professional football, but, you can play arena football, play Canadian
All
football.
professional. And then he went to Canada.
Well, there you go. Okay. Tanya, I know you're frustrated and you think, well, what's up? And he talks a good game and all that stuff. I think you need to have a discussion about where you guys are going. You've been together for a year. You're not living together. Are you planning on getting married?
No.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
All right. Well,
By
that
next
and then
March.
get him to a doctor and get him to be honest with the doctors. Guys,
Because I'm like, I can't marry you if you. I just can't do it. That's gonna make me want to cheat. I can't do it.
Which NFL
Right.
team was it?
Yeah.
What kind of who?
Which NFL team was it? So we can put a helmet with a limp dick.
New York
Giants.
Giants.
Giants. All right. Put the helmet on the penis. So, Tanya.
Yeah.
Okay. You need to just have. Okay. Please take this advice. Do not intimidate him or shame him. Don't
See, that's
be
the
yelling.
thing. I don't bring it up because I think I'm gonna scare him.
Well, no, but
tried
look.
bring it up.
No, bring it up. But no, Tanya, here's what you don't. But don't get into that. I'll strip or what's wrong with you or why aren't you into me or you talk a good game but you got no game. All that stuff. Leave all that aside. Say, look, I love you. We've been together for a year. We're looking at moving forward. We're looking at getting serious. We're looking at getting married. But I don't want to get married until we resolve this issue.
Yeah.
But once
Now-
you got no play, playa.
And do you have a
Talk
medical,
to me. Yes.
Do you have a medical problem, or is this relationship really what you want
Right.
it
Is there
to be?
something you need from me, or do you need to get an evaluation? I want to help you. Don't shame him. Don't intimidate him. Just work with him.
Stuff is treatable too. The residual effects of steroids. So
Yeah. All right. It is.
Mhm.
With what?
depends what the issue is. And there's lots of different problems.
All right. Kelly?
Yeah.
21?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kelly, what's up?
Okay, from the time I was 16 to the time I was 18, I was with this guy. When I was 17, I guess you would have to call it rape because we were fooling around. I said I didn't want to go any further. He went further anyway. And, when I was like, ow, stop, this isn't what I want, he's like, well, you don't have anything to lose now. But I stayed with him for a while.
You don't have any what?
I was a virgin when we were together, and then, I kind of wanted to stay that way for a while, but we were fooling around, and, he took it further. And, when I told him to stop, he's like, why? You're not a virgin anymore anyway. Now it doesn't matter. That was the whole thing, his whole thing. But we stayed together.
Well, why weren't you a virgin
You told
anymore?
him to stop after he had penetrated you?
Yes, after he penetrated.
Okay, well, that's not rape then. That's...
Well,
It's-
everything's rape, Drew.
Well, no,
I've learned
I
that
told
from-
him I
watching
didn't want
TV.
to have intercourse. And we were just fooling
While you're-
around, and it was
Okay.
imposed upon me.
You got to understand though, Kelly. There's a Hyman math here that's a little bit hard to decipher because when you say I was a virgin and then he started raping me and I told him to stop and he said doesn't matter, you're not a virgin anymore. He was having sex with you at that time.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What were you doing before you got to the raping part?
And we were just kind of, before the whole intercourse thing happened, we were, just fooling around, hand jobs, oral, that sort of thing. I was, virgin on a technicality. I just didn't want I wasn't ready
Yeah.
to go that far.
Hold on a second. One thing, here's the deal, everybody. There's just the leap for guys, especially guys who, guys are like outboard motors.
Yeah, that's it.
What? Third pole. Once they're
That
going.
propeller's going to slice you up.
Once
That's
it's fired up, once that motor's running,
Women don't understand that.
There ain't no towel big enough and wet enough to stop it.
I mean, they're naked and engaging in oral sex. It's just like, whoa,
Right.
you should never have gotten there anywhere near that.
Now,
You didn't want to have
that
intercourse.
being said, still everything is rape. What I'm doing to Drew right now with my eyes,
Violent.
rape.
Violent. Did
Rape.
you come?
I just did, yeah.
Let's
See, it's an act
That's
of
rape,
violence.
yeah.
That's rape. Here's my point. Back in the day, you would be fooling around with somebody. The hand would grab a boob outside the sweater. You make that honk, make that honking sound. And then she'd say, like, I'm not that kind of girl. And then
You'd stop.
or you would get raped.
Right.
Now, you're 69ing a guy in a parking lot, and he raped me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's like you're blowing a guy, and that's cool, but now he raped me. Look, he should stop whenever you say stop, but when your mouth is on his penis for your own edification.
Right. As
ladies,
everyone listening.
Ladies, listen. When a guy has his penis in your mouth and the guy's 18 and the guy's had 3 Mickey's Big Mouths
if you guys don't have any clothes on.
and everyone's naked and you say stop, he's going to have, most guys will have a lot of trouble with stopping. Not saying it's right.
Just biologically.
Saying it is a boulder that got rolling down a hill and you're now trying to jump in front of it. Yes?
Yes. It's hard to even.
Still rape. Everything's rape.
Yes, everything. But it's still hard to imagine how
as a man of passion and even a doctor, Drew.
It's shocking that women can't appreciate that, and they need to not put themselves in those situations if that's what they want to avoid.
Do not give the guy oral and then expect him to stop.
Well, the oral thing, that's one thing, but to be naked with a guy.
I mean,
naked with a guy.
Don't get naked and perform oral and expect the stoppage part.
Because that's really all that stops guys is the clothing.
Yeah.
That's about all that's got, between you and them.
No, you can't. You couldn't make it through those gauchos. Had to get a running start. Kelly?
Yeah.
So anyway,
I'm reluctant actually to call it rape. It's just that's
all right.
the easy
Well,
way.
I just don't want I don't want you to walk around with that label.
Oh, no, I don't. I mean, I don't usually call it. It's just that's the easiest way to.
I came up with this thing, Rape Light, a few years ago. It didn't catch on like I'd hoped.
No.
But anyway, after you were done blowing him, he raped you.
Pretty much. I mean, it wasn't violent. It was just unpleasant and unasked for.
He didn't. Yes, he should have stopped when you said stop.
That was.
We had the understanding before we ever started fooling around that I didn't want to go that far. But I mean, that's not what my problem is. And
right.
I mean, it's not like he, stuffed a pillow in my mouth and held me down or anything.
All right.
It wasn't violent.
Had you been victimized at any other time in your life prior to that?
No.
Mm-hmm. So now, what's the problem or the question?
Well, we broke up over something completely unrelated to that incident, but I always held sort of a grudge against him for it. And after we broke up, I still was like, we were still hanging out. It was amicable. And then he kept trying to re-engage in a relationship with me. And I'll just, out of nowhere, I really don't want to be in a relationship with him. It's gotten to the point that I don't even like him as a person. But I still go over and sleep with him.
Ooh,
all right, see, that's trauma stuff, Kelly.
Yeah.
That is.
Well, he took her virginity, and that's that weird reenactment thing going on.
Yeah, but people that reenact in that kind of situation are reenacting something from the past.
Kelly, anything we need to know about in the past, from the past?
No.
That would make you to compulsively reenact a traumatic experience.
I never had any other sexual trauma growing up.
All right. Any alcoholism?
Mm-mm.
No.
So
no abuse.
I got hit by a train once, but that's about it.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm guessing it killed him, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, the guy getting hit by a train?
Yeah.
We were going, like, I was 5 years old, but we were in the car and we stopped at some train tracks and some guy just jumped out in front of a train. And my mom was a medic in the military, and then she was a nurse, so of course she jumped out to go see if she could render aid, which was silly of her. And then I followed, being 5 years old, and that was fun. But
yeah, are you mad at your mom?
No, I love my mom. She's awesome.
Yeah,
and your
she
dad?
did what she could do.
What's up with your dad?
My dad is also a very wonderful and supportive person.
Okay, I'm gonna yell at Drew.
All right.
Now, look, Drew. Here's what happened.
All right.
She
Yeah, I
she
get
has
it.
an attraction to the guy.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
been with him for a few years.
Yeah.
B, she's kind of returning to the scene of the crime
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
I know,
bit.
I
She
know.
feels. You ever watch these stupid ghost movies? And it's always like, well, why can't the ghost leave? Because he's not free.
I know.
He's got unfinished
Listen,
business. His
people
life was was taken, so he's staying, and he stays in the house until. I like the way everyone buys into that crap.
I know.
What happens
but
when you die? Well, you go off somewhere else. Well, why are ghosts staying here? Because they have unfinished business here. But that's what she is. She's haunting this guy's scrotum. You know what I mean?
There is no doubt that people do that. They do it.
chicks especially.
Yeah, absolutely. But they do it characteristically when it's a second trauma after something earlier. But okay.
Yes, true, but this isn't an all-out
Yes,
whatever, because this
yes.
wasn't an all-out rape,
Right.
and this was a boyfriend, and she's ambivalent, and that creates attraction in a lot of women.
Yes, it does. And people think of it in terms of trying to make something right that it feels really wrong and bad.
See,
That's one way to think of it. I'm not sure that even to try to make rational, to make reason out of human behavior is sometimes a huge mistake.
Right.
The fact is, we're just describing what people do. It's what they do.
Right.
And go ahead and stop. It's not a good thing. It's very unhealthy. It'll drive you into a feeling of low self-esteem and disgust.
You know, the guys who get laid the most evoke some sort of unfinished business / hatred / I've got to go back and fix something.
Make it right.
I got to control it, you know. That's why I
change
never
them.
got laid. My thing was always, hey, how about Adam Kroll? Who? Who?
Didn't evoke any drama.
That dude. Brillo head?
Comb over guy?
What's he doing? Yeah, that's right. What you want is, I got to get through to him, man. He's a Rubik's Cube, man. I got to get those colors to line up. If I could one more try, I could fix everything.
Now, I don't want people to say that we made any issue of this rape incident.
Well, too late, Drew.
No, I'm saying it was a bad thing. It traumatized her. It's a bad thing.
Yeah. Medium bad. Not as
Yeah,
look.
Listen, she by herself says not horrible, but I want to make the point strongly that it's bad for guys. Well, no means no. Period. That's the end of the story. But please, ladies, please understand the male biology and to stay out of its way.
Yes, I think rape is a good thing. Now that was completely out of context.
Well, I know we just did that, but rape is a violent crime.
I'm a rapist.
No, rape is a violent crime.
It's a violent crime. It is. It's not a sexual crime.
No, nothing sexual about it.
Not sexual. You come at the end, but it's violent.
But it's just no.
It's not sexual.
Not
No,
sexual.
not sexual.
But
Not
it
sexual.
includes
You orgasm.
ejaculation.
You ejaculate.
But it's
You
a violent
ejaculate.
crime.
Well, violent, like any other violent crime.
It's like if you walked in a liquor store, pistol whipped the guy,
And ejaculate.
ejaculated. Okay.
Well, I'd say more like, you remember, like an angry mob. Like of an angry mob. Remember during the race riots when they
Yes.
pulled Reginald Denny out of his truck?
Yes.
And they were if it's the same, and they threw the cinder block on.
Yeah.
If all those young black men had ejaculated,
The same thing.
the
right.
same
Same as rape.
exact same.
And in rape, no one experiences any sexual satisfaction. The guy ejaculating.
No,
No.
because
Nothing
it's
sexual
violent.
about it,
Not
just
for
violent,
not
yeah.
for him. It's violence where you come. It's blood in a pool of semen. It's basically what it is, Drew. I'm glad we've got that straightened out.
Man.
All right, where are we? Does
We're taking a break.
anyone bring that crap up anymore? It's not a
I'm
sexual
sure.
crime. It's a violent crime.
Of course.
We just make fun of it because it is sexual to the guys that are coming.
Of course.
That's their thing. That's why they do it.
Yeah, that's why they do it. To
That's why-
get to that
That's why
thing.
they have the orgasm. Doesn't
Right.
make them right.
No, it doesn't make it not violent, aggressive. It's an aggressive act.
But
it's sexual. Don't make no mistake.
it's
about it.
sexual because the guy's penis is in somebody.
And there's something coming out of the penis.
Thank you. All right. Call me a stickler for details, but to me, when semen's shooting out of your penis, I'm going to go ahead and call that a sexual crime.
Or a sexual experience, anyway.
I know I'm wild. I know it seems way out there.
You're judging again.
I
You're
cannot
judging. You're
judge.
profiling.
It's impossible to
really,
judge.
You're offending me.
All right, let's
take a break.
All right, been addicted to what is that?
Anime.
What? Oh, that's anime.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I can't read.
What would you say that was?
Well, I don't know what never seen it. ANIME. I just
You would
said.
accent that way.
Oh, should there be an accent?
Over the.
Oh.
What would that would make it all clear to you then?
Oh, well, yes, it would.
Mm.
Well, no, I said a nime.
Mm.
If you put the umlauts over there, I'm good.
Aigu.
You put the accent over the E, yeah. Put that over there. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
like Esty.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take ourselves a quick break.
Chiladenko?
Come on, buddy.
Really?
Come on. Hawthorne Heights going to be in here in a couple of few, fresh off their triumphant rocking of the Jimmy Kimmel Live audience. We'll be right back after this.
LoveLine with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew. The phone number's 1-800-LOVE-191.
We'll be right back.
Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Hawthorne Heights in studio tonight, fresh off of rockin' Jimmy Kimmel Live. JT Woodruff is here. Well, that's a name. I'll tell you, JT Woodruff. JT Woodruff.
Sounds like the Secretary of State under Buchanan.
Yeah, he could do that.
Right.
Or guy who played some free safety for Oklahoma in the 70s.
Yeah, yeah.
Not the speed, but this guy hit. Oh,
Yeah.
he was a
Treasury Tech Secretary for Rutherford B. Hayes.
No, I'm still on football.
Football, all right.
Best special teams player of the
yeah.
year.
It does look, yeah, I
in
mean,
the Pine Drift. This guy, like I said, not the flat-out speed, not the 100 speed, but a good quick first step, and this guy would bust a
I
wedge.
see either a Raiders uniform or a Steelers
No, he
uniform.
never. He couldn't play pro. He couldn't play pro. He didn't have the wheels to play in the pro. He
Wasn't
play
big
in pro league. No, he had decent size. He just didn't have the wheels. He just couldn't play back then. But I'll tell you, this guy hit. This guy hit. He was a team
That's all
player.
it took back then was that drive, that heart.
Bust a wedge, going down on special teams. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Use his body like he would just
Spear.
He'd
He'd
but
hurl himself.
He would hurl himself, and then he got a lot of spearing calls. Yeah,
Sure.
hit with the top of the helmet. Yeah, reckless abandon. This guy played with. Great player, JT. Big fan.
Hey,
Welcome to the show,
thanks
buddy.
a lot, man.
Watched
What
you
can
through
I
college.
say?
What can I say? Drew's senior. I saw you in your college years. Drew loved what you did in government. I mean, all your political career.
Just missed the pros.
Casey Calvert is here too. Casey also could play a little DB, and in a Big Ten school.
Yeah.
Casey Calvert. Who do you got in the backfield? Oklahoma. Well, we got Casey Calvert back there. We got JT Woodruff, two outstanding DBs in the Pioneer League. These two, oh boy, you'll know when they hit you. I'll tell you what. Yeah. How about that?
Casey could be a baseball player, too.
Casey also plays first base on the team.
For the Padres.
He's got
Deion Sanders.
No, he didn't
Bo
make the
Jackson.
pros.
No, not the pros.
Never made the
The farm
but
league for the Padres.
Yeah, he made AAA squad, but he played both.
Why do you
both in
exit both
college.
these guys out of the pros?
We didn't pan out.
They're too young? They're
They just
Well, I don't have the speed apparently.
well, JT doesn't have the wheels, and Casey blew out a knee.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair
Senior year.
Fair enough.
Senior, Casey was the up man on the punt formation. He would call the signals out.
Yeah.
Guy coming wide, lay him out, and then he'd get down there and cover that punt. Yeah?
Perfect.
All right. Well, we've covered that then. I've decided what you guys should have been doing. And not bad rock star names, I got to say, but better 70s college football player than.
Yeah.
Hawthorne Heights is from the, where are you guys from? Ohio.
Yep.
Yeah. And this is your first CD, and you going out on the Warped Tour. You just got off the Warped Tour, sorry.
Where in Ohio?
Dayton, Ohio.
That's the biggest. Is that the biggest? What?
No.
Yeah,
Cleveland?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Columbus.
Cincinnati, Columbus.
Yeah.
Where's Dayton going, though? Fifth?
Fourth or
Yeah,
something.
it's
If
probably
that.
fourth or fifth or something.
That was stupid. And you know what? I never think of Cleveland as being in Ohio.
But Ohio's a very populated state. So when you say Ohio, it's like, I'm from California. It's like,
All right. You know the two cities that don't seem like they're from the right state? Detroit doesn't seem like it should be in Michigan.
Yeah, it should be in Ohio.
No, Detroit
New York?
should just should be in New Jersey or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Detroit. When you think Detroit, Michigan, you don't think Great Lakes.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And as much as you guys know from looking at maps, I'm telling you, I got a fresh mind. I don't know anything. Cleveland and Detroit don't seem like Ohio and Michigan. They seem
Yeah.
like you should move toward the east.
Yeah.
A little further.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cleveland should be where Pittsburgh is.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
You're
right.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be in Ohio.
Right, you're right.
Thank you.
I say we get rid of them.
Let's get rid of him. You guys go back to playing ball. Well, you'll be coaching now. That's your alma mater now. DB coach, special teams coach. So you guys played Kimmel tonight, and they were saying Vivica A. Fox was on the show, and she stormed out.
Yeah,
During the commercial or right in the middle of the show?
I think it was during the commercial, but you know how they're supposed to have like all their guests sit there the entire time.
Yeah.
They made like a little.
You sure
scene
wasn't?
of it.
You sure wasn't just a planned thing?
No,
It
definitely wasn't.
She got angry.
She was mad. She was yelling in the parking lot. She was not having a good
in the
time.
parking lot.
Really?
Wow.
She wasn't having a good time.
And
That's
did
for
she
sure, in front of an Escalade?
Did she let any of that
Shocking.
loose?
Yeah.
Any of that loose on the show?
You could tell she was getting a little steamed.
What did he say? What did Jimmy say?
I don't know. I didn't
He
even
dropped
hear
the
it.
N-word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's very insensitive.
He said something about Star Jones.
Hey, nigger.
I don't even really know who that is. But
Yeah. He's not a big fan of Star Jones, and he shouldn't be a big fan of Star Jones because Star Jones just seems like a narcissistic lunatic. I know there's that thing where it's like, oh,
That's a very popular way to be these days, Adam. I mean,
No, I know,
To go
but
through the dial a couple times.
She was talking about her wedding for 22 years before it actually went down. It just here's my whole thing. I don't know what it is, but I believe like when you get married, you should invite your friends and your family, and you should shut the F up about it.
Yes.
You just shouldn't be waving your ring around everyone. You shouldn't have your cake decorators do the first segment on your TV show. It's always weird to me when people are doing something and then sort of calling attention to
And
it.
by the way, shouldn't that be the death knell of your program, that you have nothing else to talk about but your cake decorator?
And it makes you wonder about whoever it is who married the crazy broad,
Oh, yeah.
which is
That
my
goes
first
without
mandate
saying.
would be, look, honey, you're 310 pounds. I don't need a lot of ass at the office. Let's be real stealthy about this. You know what I mean? I don't even want to wear rings. You keep your original name. It'll be nice and cool. Copacetic. 2 bedrooms. Mum's the word. Bob's your uncle. Let's keep moving. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want you broadcasting it literally every single morning for the 6 months leading up to the nuptials. Mm-hmm. See, it just seems crazy.
But that it becomes good, acceptable television.
Yes.
That's even more nutty to me.
And then it's like you turn on Entertainment Tonight. It's like, we're at the Britney Spears wedding baby shower, and they're there, and the camera, Britney's going, "This is my baby," and it's weird when it's personal stuff like kids, babies, weddings, and you've invited the entire camera crews and Entertainment Tonight and people, and us is covering it. This seems it just seems so narcissistic and sort of invasive and stuff. Shouldn't you hate that? Intrusive? Yeah. All right. So I'm with Jimmy.
I don't even know who she is.
Yeah. Me neither.
We know her name is Star.
Yeah,
that's all we know.
What does she do?
She's on The View, I believe.
Was she the one that was on Touch Fine Angel? Was that show?
No, that's Della Reese.
Oh.
Well, I was thinking of a large black woman.
What
What do you want, Drew? I should get points for that.
When's The View on? Is that like a morning type
Yeah.
show?
It's on
But I'm
I know
real
who
fat.
she is. Never mind.
you guys are rock stars.
I'm surprised that Jimmy could. It's
You
an
sleep
ABC
till
show,
noon.
isn't it?
We watch the Game Show Network exclusively. That's about it.
Yeah? What do you watch on that?
Lingo.
Lingo.
You guys like Lingo?
What year's Lingo from?
It's present, man.
New.
Chuck Wooler is still going.
New Lingo. I thought
Yeah.
the Game Show Network just showed reruns of like
No, our buddy
Tattletales
Buddy
and stuff.
Kennedy does shows there all the time with them.
Oh, really? Dear friend. All right. So you watch new shows on the Game Show Network?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you what's not as good though. Whammy. You know, remember Pressure Luck? The new
Yes,
one's called Whammy.
yes.
Not cool.
No, not good.
Not cool.
Well,
Yeah.
these guys like games, Adam.
They do.
We got games.
Oh, we got games. We got
we do
Germany
it?
or Florida. We should round up a Germany or Florida
Can we do
call
a Ranchero
tonight.
countdown?
We got Aces Mexican Ranchero Accordion Countdown. It's another exciting game. I don't know if we're
Countdown, no good. You don't
I'm
like
not
that game.
not sure if that's something that's in our repertoire tonight, but we'll go for it
We got
if
to
we
figure
can.
that out. Maybe we've got something.
Yeah. All right. Where are we?
Taking calls.
Yeah. If we want, we could call engineer Chris up and have. Oh no, that's right. He was only here for 9 months when we did that. Never figured out how to work that goddamn card machine.
Huh?
That's right. That's right. I miss that kid. All right. So wait. Let me give a little plug to Hawthorne Heights. The band is heading out on their North American tour, and they're going to the UK. Drew.
Nice.
Yeah, that's in Ohio.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. And
Sounds like it should be in Michigan.
well, University of Kentucky's where it should be. They're going out on a UK tour, and we'll hear something off the CD and all that stuff. All right?
Mm-hmm.
We cool?
Yeah.
Sorry, we just talked about Star Jones for the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's all right.
We at least have some context to the controversy we were a part of. So
Right.
That's very good.
Yeah, they're going to be on Kimmel tonight, so watch that. As a matter of fact, you can watch my show, Too Late, with Adam Carolla on Comedy Central.
With the sound down.
With the sound down. You listen to this show. Then you switch on over to Kimmel. You watch The Uncomfortable Silence with Vivica A. Fox, and then you watch Hawthorne Heights.
There you go.
Rock the crowd. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you guys play outside or inside?
sure.
Outside.
Yeah, nice. That means you've arrived. Yeah.
Hopefully, it was a lot of fun. Our first time ever being on TV.
Oh, really?
Well, as far as like late night TV playing those shows, we've never done that before.
Lisa,
Hi.
you're 19?
Yes.
What's up?
Okay, first I want to say, Dr. Drew, you are super hot. And Adam, the black chicks out here really do love you.
Oh, really? See, I always had a
Random.
sneaking suspicion that the black folks were into me.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
Love you.
Thank you, sweetie pie. Yeah, it's because I got the
Okay,
brilliant hair and I speak my mind and I like cars.
All right, Lisa, what's going
Go
on?
ahead, Lisa.
Yeah, like, I have this crazy obsession with anime porn, and it's getting out of control. Like, I've literally been late for work trying to get, like, that last 10 or 15 minutes in just watching it, because that's the only way I can get off.
True.
Wow. It's you.
The blacks with their obsession, the young blacks with their obsession with the Japanese anime. Really, it's now epidemic levels now. They just love Speed Racer, Kimba. They love it all.
How long have you been into it? Since you were 15, it says here?
Yeah, it's just better than regular porn to me. Like, the people look perfect. Like, you don't have to see any ugly faces, nice bodies, or vice versa. And there's like a storyline. Like, it's just cool. Like,
Well, the story, that women like the story, and so I guess it's sort of geared more towards.
They're
how female.
cartoons.
Yeah, it's a cartoon with people's, with exaggerated body features.
Is it? How's the penis?
I don't know. How's the penis, Lisa?
they're usually big, but like darker than the character. And he could be like really pink or peach, and his penis will be like super brown or something. But it's good, like,
you find that attractive?
I don't find it attractive. I just think anime porn is like beautiful. Like, it's the only way.
Discolored penises are beautiful.
How's the rest of your relationships? Okay.
Yeah, that's the problem. See, I had a fiance.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get off with him. Like, he would do oral on me, and I couldn't get off because I was so used to masturbating to anime porn. And it, like, ruined our relationship. Like, he opened up the X-Files telling me how his ex loves it when they do it, and it's just really bad. Like,
Well, here's the deal.
Well, wait a second. Now, are you used to vibrator or do you use your hand?
the vibrator.
Maybe
Yeah,
you ought
well,
to
that-
transition, or why didn't you bring the vibrator in with your fiance?
Because he got, like, jealous of it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, so you need
Got
a guy.
drunk and fought it.
Yeah.
Vibrator kicked his ass literally right in the ass.
Literally.
Yeah.
You need a guy that doesn't get so upset by that. Maybe you can sort of wean yourself off the vibrator. Now, I need to know more about your history.
But here's the whole thing. The thing about a vibrator for a guy is it's like a gun. It could be your worst nightmare or it can be your best friend. It's just whose hands is it in? You know what I mean? You don't have to
directions it pointed.
Right. You can use that thing like a conductor uses his baton.
Right. And
doesn't have to be a club you're getting beat over the head with.
And Lisa needs a passionate guy that's willing to do that. But here's the
Yeah.
deal, Lisa, is we need to know a little bit about your history to know if this really is a problem or not. Do you have any sexual abuse when you're growing up?
I wasn't subjected to sexual abuse, but I did see my sister. When I was about 6 or 7, I saw her get sexually abused and murdered.
And murdered?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And murdered.
Oh, my God.
Who did this to her?
At the time, until I was 14, I thought it was my mother, but I was adopted by my auntie.
Oh.
Well, hold on.
Hold on a second.
We got to
hold
get
on
into
a
this.
second. Don't hang up on Lisa. We got to put her on hold. I have this horribly racist thought, but the blacks, everyone's
Just referring to it as the black.
Everyone's
makes it already offensive.
Here's what I want to know. You tell me how it's mathematically possible for an entire race to be raised by their aunts. How does that work? Do they have some sort of child exchange program where, like, if they're two sisters and they both have 3 kids, you just raise my 3 kids, I'll raise your 3 kids. That way we're covered. Everyone gets raised by their aunt.
No, I think there's sort of a ladder. You move up. You like roll over that bed game. Somebody falls out of bed. One person doesn't have.
All
kids.
right, I'm just saying How is it mathematically possible for everybody to be raised by their aunt?
All that has to happen is one person's a total F up and one person doesn't have kids. And then,
But who doesn't have kids? That's what I'm saying. Well, you think there's some 30-year-old black chick doesn't have kids? No, they exchange, Drew.
Okay.
Do the math.
All right, they exchange.
Oh, well, whose math makes more sense? Thank you. You know I'm right. No, I just think they exchange. I think that's how it works. I think, I'll crap out a few kids. I'll give them to my sister. My sister will give them her kids to me, and everyone will be raised by their aunt.
It's a time-tested tale.
Well, how else could it work? True, you know I'm right.
You're right.
All right. Hawthorne Heights in studio tonight. Lisa, don't hang up. I want to get back to this tragic story, and we'll get to that after this.
LoveLine with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew. The phone number's 1-800-LOVE-191.
We'll be right back.
Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number, 1-800-LOVE-191, Hawthorne Heights. In studio tonight, The Silence of Black and White. Name of the CD, J.T. Woodruff. One of the hardest-hitting free safeties in the Big Eight is here representing in Casey Calvert. Casey, like I said, great up man, not the wheels you'd like, not the moves, you're north and south type runner. Good, solid punt returner. 26 games in the Pioneer League, never lost a ball, never muffed a punt.
It was 27.
27,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, games in the Pioneer League. Never called for a fair catch, never muffed one fumble.
That's amazing.
Huh? Never muffed a punt.
Amazing.
Yeah, average 12.3 every
Tough as
return.
nails.
Wow. Number 3 in the Pioneer League.
Average.
Yeah, awesome, tough
I wanna
guys
hear
who
about
went on your
Lisa's
squad.
sister.
Huh?
Lisa. Run
She
out of
play
time.
ball?
No.
Okay, let's talk to
Did not make it.
Lisa, who's 19.
Who's addicted to anime porn.
Addicted to anime porn.
But was beginning to tell us a rather extraordinary story.
About her sister being sexually abused and murdered.
Took a hell of a twist, didn't it?
Yeah. What happened?
Well, I was about 6 or 7, and she wasn't brutally murdered, but she was tortured pretty bad, which wasn't a big surprise to me because we were all abused very bad, but I wasn't. So,
well, what happened?
I literally saw them stick like a broomstick up her butt. Like, I remember these things. Like, she was tortured that bad. And then
Who tortured her?
my auntie, but at the time I thought that was my mother.
What happened to your mother?
Well, I found out when I was 14 that she was raped when she had me, like walking home or something. She was always a promiscuous lady, but she was raped and she was going to not have me. So my auntie stepped in and was like, I don't want to go through having another child. Just give her to me. And until I was 14, I was in a foster home, and that's when they told me that that's not my mother.
Did your mom have any kids ever?
She has 12 kids. She just had a child. That's 3 months old.
How many kids?
Yeah, and they're all in the system. We all have different fathers. Her oldest is 24, and her youngest.
Look, I don't.
Menace to society.
I don't judge, but you Jews, Jew or Asian, I don't know which one you are, but you guys, Drew, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
Lisa, why was the auntie torturing your sister?
She was just a sick person. I mean, I remember her chaining. See, there was a thing, like, I guess, and my older auntie told me this, that she thought she could, like, be reborn with me, like, turn into a new person. That's why I was spoiled. I got, like, everything I wanted, beauty pageants, all that. Like, a good little girl. I had everything. But I remember them being chained up in closets, having to eat their own feces. Like,
oh, my God.
Lisa sounds like a sober Macy Gray.
it was actually a case about it. Like, I really don't want to get into it, but it was.
Oh my God, my boyfriend makes me come too much.
Did she die because of this broomstick?
They'd eat their own fishies.
Yeah, she died, and at the time I thought she was asleep because I was so young.
Because of the broomstick issue.
No, not the broomstick. Like, they gave her something. Like, they gave her something in a drink, and she just passed out, and I thought she was asleep. Like, I witnessed the whole thing.
Wow.
All right.
But, all right, Lisa, that
wow.
Here's what starts to happen when kids are...
Can't judge.
Yeah, can't judge.
Possible to judge.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a good person. I mean,
No, you sound good, and
Listen,
I believe everything happens for a reason.
You sound amazing, and it's amazing that you survived all this, but the reality is seeing all that extraordinarily traumatic stuff at a young age changes how your brain develops. And it can make you very compulsed around things like sexuality or drugs and alcohol or even sort of extreme activities of various types, almost as though you can't experience things unless you have them extremely intensely sort of before you. And sexual addictions is something that can definitely grow out of this. So you may want to look into this. In fact, in Torrance, there's a Del Amo treatment center that's specifically there for sexual addictions.
What's in Del Amo? Torrance Treatment Center?
Yes.
Why put the Del Amo Treatment Center in Torrance? Why not Del Amo?
I don't know.
Hey,
there is no Del Amo.
There's no Del Amo?
There's a Del Amo Mall and Del Amo. There's no. Is there a city named Del Amo? No.
There's got to be a city
No,
named
everything.
Del Amo.
Everything Del Amo is in Hawthorne and Torrance.
Lisa.
Yes.
You're smart and you sound reasonably intact for someone who's had your horrible upbringing.
But you could sort of close it out a little more with some treatment.
You get some treatment, have a decent life for yourself, baby doll.
Thank you.
Basically, think of this as all this anime stuff is you trying to find a way to regulate feelings that are unmanageable.
All right, but at this point, she's not slamming heroin and pregnant.
No,
and
it's amazing.
That's a huge step up.
Yes.
You're the black sheep of your family for not crapping out 13 kids by the age of 19.
God bless you.
What are the blacks called the black sheep of their family? White sheep?
Black sheep.
Really? But they're black. They're called the white sheep.
We got to take a break.
These guys call the white sheep. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense. Hey, Lisa?
Yes.
You don't have any kids, right?
No, I have my own apartment, my own car. I work and go to school. I'm doing
good.
God
baby.
Bless you. You're doing great.
Take care of yourself and keep
Stay
taking
with it.
care of yourself.
Yeah,
All
get
right,
to
thank
school
you.
You're
done.
fine. All right. All right, take care. Wow.
Woo, what a story.
Whew. 12 kids, though.
Yeah.
God love her. All in the system.
All different fathers.
Yeah. All different fathers. Fantastic.
Is that possible?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it
she
is.
did it.
It is because you can't tell anyone what to do in this society unless it's me wanting to put an addition on my garage. Then you can tell me anything you want. I just got a goddamn letter from the city telling me like front fence was too high and the side fence was had to come down to 3.5 feet. That's fine. You're on your 11th illegitimate kid. You can't say ass. All right, Drew. And by the way, I got to show you this letter because we're gonna have a Waco type standoff in the Rolla house. Oh yes.
Oh nice.
Oh yes.
At the new house or?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, Drew. Because I ain't giving in.
Yeah.
Screw that. Screw the man. Let's Hawthorne Heights here, everybody. Take out. They're Del Amo Heights is who's going to open for them. Go find out where Del Amo is.
It's in Hawthorne.
I swear there's a Del Amo. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
All right, guys, here's the deal. Looking to hook up? Call the Dateline. Sick of wasting time with the wrong person? Call the Dateline. One call's all you need to make. Call the Dateline.
1-877-889-DATE.
If you need help,
Call LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
Channeling. Cusack, Cues on Cusack. My Q's, my Kizzy. My Kizzer, IZ. It's all Kizzy. It's always like my Kizzer. It's always like what zoom, Z, zoom, Z.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that in 3 years.
Maybe 5. See, you got the music in you. Understand?
Read this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, stop right there.
If you had a hizzy, you'd be out of the house. Dr. Drew in the hizzy.
Yeah. One lucky person tonight will win a Durex party pack. I would have liked to given it to, was that Lisa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for I forgot to read this for the first
I
hour.
know.
Party pack. Here's the thing about me forgetting to do stuff. When I don't get paid, my memory's not so good.
Funny how that works.
That's funny how that works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I rarely forget to go to work, but I do forget certain appointments, certain dates, certain things like that, where I'm not getting paid.
I have a one-word response to that.
Pay me.
Communism.
Yeah. You wonder why? Yeah. That's how communism works.
That's how it works.
You get paid whether you show up to work or not.
Yeah.
So?
Yep, you don't show.
That's right. The party pack includes CDs, a poker set, money, and, of course, some Durex condoms. Each week, we will decide the best caller of the night.
It looks like.
each night this week.
Yeah.
We will decide the best caller of the night, and we'll award them the party pack. Got to be 18 years of age or older. Brought to you by Durex. There's sex, and then there's Durex. All right.
Pick some calls that are likely
Hawthorne
to be.
Heights in the hizzy night. No, we need to. We would like to. Drew, you have to sock the mic.
Got it.
Got to sock the mic. We will. We're going to hear a Hawthorne Heights song.
Do that first?
I think we should.
Yeah, because we'll forget. You're not being paid for it.
Yeah, I'm not getting paid for it, so we'll forget. What song are we hearing off
Ohio,
of?
strangely enough, is for
Silence
lovers.
of Black and White. Oh, Ohio's for lovers. All right, we queued up, ready to rock. This is Ohio is for lovers.
Hey there, I know it's hard to feel like I don't care at all where you are and how you feel with these lights off as these wheels keep rolling on and on. Slow things down, I'll speed them up, not enough for way too much. How are you when I'm gone? I can't make it on my own because my heart is in Ohio. So cut my wrists and black my eyes, so I can't fall asleep tonight or die because you kill me. You know you do, you kill me well. You'd like it too, and I can tell. You never stop until my final breath is gone. Spare me just 3 last words. I love you is all she heard. I'll wait for you, but I can't wait forever. Spare me just 3 last words. I love you is all she heard. I'll wait for you, but I can't wait forever. I can't make it on my own because my heart is in Ohio. So cut my wrists and black my eyes, so I can't fall asleep tonight or die because you kill me. You know you do, you kill me well. You'd like it too, and I can tell. You never stop until my final breath is gone. You know you do, you kill me well. You like it too, and I can tell. You never stop until my final breath is gone. My final breath is gone. I can't make it on my own because my heart is in Ohio. So cut my wrists and black my eyes, so I can't fall asleep tonight or die because you kill me. You know you do, you kill me well. You'd like it too, and I can tell. You never stop until my final breath is gone. You know you do, you kill me well. You like it too, and I can tell. You never stop until my final breath is gone. You know you do, you kill me well. You like it too, and I can tell. You never stop until my final breath is gone. You know you do.
Yeah, Hawthorne Heights, everybody.
Nice burp there, Adam. Thank you.
Oh, was that on the air?
Yeah, sure was. Good times.
Well, you know why? Because you made me eat that baby Ruth bar.
Yeah, I made you.
Ironically. Well, you said let's go find. You had to go
I did,
forage
I
for
did.
food like a raccoon in a dumpster.
Found something.
I said,
That's what you guys found was a baby
we
Ruth
found
bar?
food. Yeah, I said to Drew, let's go back let's go back to the broadcast room. Let's go back to the studio this way. And Drew said, no, let's go this way. We'll find food.
We did.
And we found food because if you go through the sales
They got all kinds of
office, you'll
goodies
find
out there.
boxes of stuff. Like that's the whole thing. Like if there's ever the nuclear holocaust or something, that's where we'll have to go.
Sales
Well, we
office.
know
Yeah,
we-
we'll live off Pepsi Free,
Coke Zero,
and Baby Ruth bars,
Coke Zero.
Pepsi free.
Coke Zero, and Baby Ruth. We know we got those back there all the time.
Yeah.
There's a 300
No, we
supply of that.
find a little cache of like Diet Red Bull or
In
something
fact,
down there.
I'm going to get that. I'm getting a Coke Zero during the next break.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, you guys want a warm Coke Zero?
I had too much already tonight, actually.
Let me explain, Drew. Drew would rather drink a free Coke that was 84 degrees,
Boiling.
that was boiling, than spend 55 cents on a chilled one. Because you got a vending machine filled with Cokes, Drew. Do you understand about you?
Yeah, but not the zero. I like
All
that
right,
zero
but you would walk a quarter mile and get a warm Coke as opposed to walk over to the vending machine and drop 55 cents
That's
of your
exactly
hard-earned
how
money.
I am. I'll
Is
take
it?
the free stuff anytime, no matter what.
Something just truly visceral satisfying about that.
There is. I believe that's why. Well, it's one reason why Americans are probably fat is because there's
All the free
freebies.
ass, yeah.
And, well, you go to the. Here's the thing: if you go to a buffet and you just take one moderate serving and sit down and leave, you feel like you got ripped off.
Yeah,
well, not
definitely.
only that, have you ever just walk anywhere in this country and you see the stimulation of all the different high carb food, high sugar food, high fat food?
Yeah.
It's hard not to eat.
It is. Well, I mean, you look at it this way: what is the big difference, if any at all, between your need to eat and F? You know what I mean? And now if you walk everywhere and you're being bombarded with pornography, you're going to get a boner and you're going to want to do something with it. Is there a big difference?
No.
I mean, you drive, I don't know what the average person as far as billboards go, but you pass a bunch of McDonald's and KFC and Taco Bell and
start to
all
get
that
hungry.
stuff. And after about 3 miles, you're like, I got to stop somewhere and eat something. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right,
Porn
what if that was just naked chicks? I guess it's that way at the airport, actually. But
The only thing is you wouldn't stop.
no,
You just do your thing right there in the car. Right?
yeah,
you just-
and I'd use one of the wet wipes that the colonel gave me. I'd actually just poke my dong through the box if the chicken came in. Makes a handy trough. Yeah, it's a nice receptacle. And a little of that grease. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Extra gooey. Okay. Megan,
Yeah?
you're 27?
Yes.
All right. You're addicted to one-night stands?
Yeah, I've noticed a pattern that between my long-term relationships, after we break up, there's a period of promiscuity.
Yeah. All right.
And the latest avenue to find those one-night stands has been the online matchmaking sites. And that's like a great way. I guess not many women want to have just one-night stands, so when I connect with these people, the guys are like, yeah, definitely, let's really, call it like that.
Yeah, no, they don't go, yeah, definitely. Are you a dude who's got your junk cut off? Okay, you cop.
Right.
You must get a ton of that. It's not like, oh, you're hot. Let's get on. I mean, you got to have the skepticism of the online,
Customer.
purveyor of sex, yes? You have a lot of guys asking questions?
No, nobody really ever asked. We exchange a few emails, and then we talk on the phone a little bit, and then we just meet somewhere neutral, and we're like, all right, hey, whose place do you want to go to?
You know what I do, Drew? When I made it, if I see, like, I'm cruising online, and there's some chick like Megan. She's like, yeah, I'm 27. I'm hot. I just got done with my boyfriend. I'm looking for, one night stand. No strings attached. I'm like, this is a dude, right?
Right,
It's a
that's
dude.
it, of course.
And she's like, no, I'm a hot chick. And I'm like,
You were
okay, name 2 countries involved with World War II. I don't know. Okay, we're in. That's how you know.
Let's go.
That's how you know she's chicks. You don't know anything about World War II.
I'm a little bit sort of perplexed by all this. Megan, do you ever find you're not attracted to the guy or don't want to have sex with one of these meetings?
I'm sorry, repeat the question?
Would you ever meet one of these guys in person and realize you're not attracted to them?
Yeah, that's happened once, and I was just up front, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't think this is going to work, and he was like, oh, okay.
Once out of how many times?
Once out of about
ballpark it.
8. Is that 8?
8 times?
Yeah.
That's
All
a
right.
pretty good ratio.
It's been 8 times in about 4 months. So, I mean, and I don't, I can't really explain why I like the one night stand.
Lack of commitment.
Well,
Megan, I gotta say this. Man, what year was Pearl Harbor?
Pearl Harbor was in 44, I believe.
44. That would have been almost the end of the war.
She's a history teacher at local high school.
44.
1944.
44. Okay, that was almost the end of the war. And
No,
and name the 2 Japanese cities we dropped the atomic bomb on. Now this you should know.
Hiroshima.
And
there's another one. Oops, sorry.
Ooh, all right. All right. See, that's my point. Now we can get it on. Couldn't come up Nagasaki.
That's all it took.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, that's solid. That's a hot chick right there. No dude pretending to be a chick. That's a chick.
all right, Megan. First of all, you get the condoms.
Huh?
Yeah, we're giving you the Durex condoms. What do you look like?
Well, I'm 5'7", 140, C-cup, brown hair, short brown hair, green eyes.
How much junk is in the trunk?
How much what?
No, actually, no
junk is
junk
in the trunk?
I have a nice small butt. The big area is probably my hips.
All right. All right.
No-
And
no
how many?
Use those condoms
That's
then.
what Adam calls haunchy.
How many of these? Man, my mom's got that turn off.
How many
What do you? How many times have you done this?
With online people, about 12.
And how many times have you done it overall between these longer term relationships?
Just since, I broke up with my high school boyfriend. I was promiscuous. Then I had a 6-year relationship, and then I was promiscuous, and now this one ended, and now there's more promiscuity.
And by promiscuity, you do this 10 or 12 times. You do it 100 times.
Oh no, I've met 12 individuals in about a 6-month period online.
Wow.
Megan, but is that typical for your interim experience between
Oh,
relationships?
okay. Yeah, that sounds about average.
All right. And it's usually about 6 months before you get in a relationship again?
Yeah.
All right. And provided that there was no trauma like sexual abuse or physical abuse, it just sounds like you are panicked to be alone. You were in a complete and total panic.
Well, and I think that might be a little inaccurate. I do live alone. I enjoy living alone.
You just don't like to sleep alone.
Right.
Maybe I sound like yeah.
What do you do for a living?
I'm afraid to say because it might give away my identity too much. I'm in the medical field.
The medical field.
Yeah.
So you're an educated woman.
Well, yeah, and I'm educated, and
I mean, obviously, you know that World War II started when Japan bombed Pearl Harbor in 1944.
Were you traumatized growing up? You must have been some trauma.
Well, I don't believe I had any sexual trauma.
Well, I didn't say necessarily sexual trauma. I'm thinking more about abandonment, neglect.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of, both my parents worked at night. My mother went back to school when I was 12, and I helped raise my little sisters. They were much younger than I.
Latchkey, Drew.
That's what you call that.
I felt very loved, and I knew my parents loved me, but I didn't see them a lot.
All right. So you know what? You're a little bit of a loner.
Yeah, but here's the deal. I get the sense that, yes, you're comfortable being alone because you're used to being alone, but you're in a panic about being alone.
Mm-hmm.
You only know how to do these to make human contact in sort of a surgical strike.
Yeah.
Go out and get it and get back from it because God knows if you actually have a relationship, it's going to leave. And then somehow you overcome that somehow with your relationships. You are able to have them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a funny situation, Megan.
I have abandonment issues when I'm in relationships. I feel very...
No, I know. That's my point. You have them when you're not, though.
Here's the thing, Megan. You're looking at this as a problem. True?
I think it is.
Okay, so it's time for you to treat it like anything in life where you see it as a problem, and it's potentially dangerous.
And get evaluated.
And start working on it.
Well, just get an evaluation, first of all. Have somebody look at it who really can assess this properly.
And I would say you're probably the kind of person that's going to end up getting married and having some kids. This should be a chapter of your life that you remains your own.
But don't share this. But it's
don't share it unless you end up with one of the guys you had sex with one
Guys really don't like to hear about stuff like this.
Not so much the online stuff. Yeah.
Not first date conversation.
No. I wouldn't. I would definitely not bring that up on the first date.
Megan, it sounds so compartmentalized and clandestine and compulsive. And that's
No,
what
and I'm very instant gratification. You know, if I want something, I just go do it. You know.
Well,
and
are you an alcoholic? Are you an alcoholic?
No substance abuse. You know,
Okay.
I've never smoked or done drugs.
All right.
All right. Well, you got to get into
But
it.
the point is,
Believe me, start smoking some pot.
It sounds like you're slacking.
It's a non-integrated experience. It's the sort of part of yourself needing gratification in that moment, and then going back into your isolation mode.
Here's what you need. You need a bong in the Game Show Network.
Oh,
You're not going to be meeting any Johns
funny you should say that.
in the Denny's parking lot.
That's the Hawthorne Heights manual.
Yeah. Megan,
Yes.
quick question. Allied and Axis powers.
Who's who?
Who's who?
Our allies were the Axis powers were Italy, Germany, and the U.S.
The Axis powers.
Italy, Germany, and U.S.
We're the Axis
right?
powers.
All right. Yep. We're all fighting on the same side.
Yes.
And we were fighting
The Allies.
allies,
We were not
Australia
fighting.
and France.
We weren't fighting allies. Allies are the people on our side.
Right. Which included Italy and Germany.
No, those were our enemies.
Oh, okay. All right.
Was there a third enemy?
Japan.
Okay.
Yep. 44. All right, baby. Just checking your stuff. All right. Get some help. You're in the medical field.
Yeah. Here's the deal. It's of course you might check out the book Drama: The Gifted Child. As you know, people that are caretakers have trauma histories of various types, often sort of tender and difficult to get your hands on. Certainly without professional help, it's almost impossible. In order to be effective in your job, that's the book Cracked I wrote about. It's very difficult if you don't have good boundaries and a good sense of your own self.
Yeah. I remember the speech very clearly, I should say. December 7th, 1944. A day that will live in infamy, although it will be screwed up by a lot of chicks who's really not that interested in war. Yep. All right. A day that will probably live in infamy amongst the old white males. Yeah?
Yeah.
But not chicks. Not even educated ones. Women, not only that women hate war so much they refuse to know anything about
They
it.
get angry that you're interested in it. The History Channel, I think my wife's going to throw stuff at the TV when I put that on.
Yeah. You know what it is? And here's the other thing, too. They treat war like they treat World War I, World War II, not as if it was a historical event, but it's some
mishap.
Not even a mishap. It's just another one of your hobbies that they have no interest
Boring
in.
movies. They don't want to watch the films about it or the
Football.
channels about it.
They don't. Yeah, and they look at it like, well, look, it's rotisserie football. No,
Yeah.
I don't know what Randy Moss's stats were last year, but you have no idea what the difference between acrylic nails and a French tip is. You know what I mean? It's like, no, this is a historical event. It's not. That's a personal hobby of mine. Yeah?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Let's take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hawthorne Heights here tonight. We will hear something else off the CD and a couple of you. Take a quick break. Be right back after this.
Call 1-800-LOVE-191 to broadcast your problems to the public.
LoveLine will be right back.
Yeah! LoveLine.
Adam's on a roll tonight.
Adam, that's Dr. Drew. Hawthorne Heights, it's due tonight. JT and Casey are both here. The Silence of the Black and White, name of the CD. Just explain what a good thing the atomic bomb was for the Japanese. I'm serious. Here's the deal. We dropped a couple atomic bombs on Japan and killed 100,000, not much more than 100,000 Japanese. That's all. Now, if we would have launched a campaign and actually invaded Japan, first off, we would have had to just drop incendiary bombs on that place for the first month and just torch the entire, all of Japan. We just burn it to the ground. Then the Marines would have went in there and just slaughtered everybody. It would have been millions dead. So, good thing. Yeah? They could have given up. They could have. They didn't do it. So we dropped another one. Still a good thing because we saved lives. We saved lives. Hey, 100,000 versus couple million. Do the math. All right?
Well, explain what you're saying about the island campaigns.
I was just saying that these guys fought to the death in the islands that we tried to get to islands that were outside of Japan so we could make air bases so we could bomb Japan. It was all about torching Japan and getting the range for bombers to get close enough to Japan so we could start torching Japan with a bombing campaign. And these guys fought to the death on those islands that weren't even their islands. Know what I mean?
Because they believed that we were like
They believed that we would do to them what they would have done to us, which is just rape all the women and enslave all the guys and torture everyone and start death camps. That's what they did. So we bombed their asses. That's how it goes. Don't F with the biggest guy on the block, or you're going to get torched. That's it. Shouldn't have bombed Pearl Harbor in 1944. But you did, and we built a time machine and went back 3 years. And we bombed your ass. And you want to know something? They were working on atomic bombs. And you know what? They would have dropped it on New York in a heartbeat if they had a chance. Of course they would have. Of course they would have. You don't think they would have?
In a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat. TS, baby. All you pussies who don't think that was a favor we did for them, go back over there. Go over there and be with your brothers. Wisdom of the Orient. Kiss my ass. Krista?
Yeah?
Tired of this country apologizing for everything. Let me tell you something. We had prisoners of war. We kept them as prisoners. We got a couple guys over at Abu Ghraib. What's the big deal? Oh, female interrogator showed her her bra strap, and then took the Quran and dropped it on the ground. Yeah, these guys had death marches. You understand? They made mass graves, mowed people with machine guns, and threw them into mass graves. They killed millions of people. That's what they did. A bra strap? Talking about the Japanese. You want to get into the Nazis? What they did? What do we do? What do we do? We just keep people, we feed them, and we let them go. We're such pussies in this country. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, all the guys in the Bataan Death March, you think they would have died to go to Abu Ghraib. Would have been a luxury hotel for them. God. Oh, here's your prayer mat. Here's your 3 hots. There's your cot. Mecca's that way, by the way. Relax. Speak in your tongue. No. Instead, you're just going to walk through Bataan. 50,000 you'll die walking to a work camp. Fantastic, everybody. Great people. Awesome. They didn't deserve that bomb? Hell yeah, they deserve that bomb. Of course they did. Krista?
All right, Krista, what's going on?
Just tired of all the pussies in this country. Getting their stupid left-wing crap and trying to rewrite history.
All right,
Go ahead,
so I
Krista.
had this boyfriend, and he broke up with me because I get off on pain.
So somebody
not good.
And I don't know why, because nothing bad's ever happened to me.
Well, usually it's because you were sort of beat up a little bit growing up. Do you ever have a prolonged illness or anything like that when you're growing up?
No.
Did you get anybody hit you when you were growing up?
No.
It's always creepy when you get that. No.
Oh, yeah, that was
into the microphone.
What happened? Nothing? Where's your dad? Who's drinking?
I don't know my dad.
What year was Pearl Harbor?
You don't know your dad. How come?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, that's not an acceptable answer.
Well, I know I was born and he wasn't there. He never knew my mom was pregnant, and they broke up and he left. So.
Who raised you?
My
Anybody?
mom.
Just your mom?
No dad?
No.
No male figure?
No.
No stepdads? No nothing?
No.
How old was your mom when she had you? Never remarried, never hooked up, never anything?
No.
How about grandparents?
Well, they're there, my grandpa and my grandma, but we don't really see each other very often.
Why is that?
Well, my grandma died, and my grandpa, his girlfriend's a witch, so we never go over there.
Actual witch or just a bad person?
She's a really bad person. She's
okay, but she has that big cauldron and she doesn't stir it.
Laugh maniacally.
Bad news.
She's a cat, black cat. All right. And what kind of violence do you enjoy? What kind of pain do you enjoy when you're having sex?
Well, I'm really submissive, and I just like being choked and slapped and my hair pulled and stuff like that. I thought it was normal to like that, and then he was like, "You're weird."
Well, to the point of real pain, or just as sort of a playful thing?
Not if they choked me until I blacked out, I'd probably freak out. But I don't know. I love tattoos and piercings, and when I get them, it's kind of sexual.
No, wait a minute, Krista, this isn't.
When did you lose your virginity?
When I was 16.
This isn't adding up for us.
How about super
I'm gonna do Drew
domineering religious? How about religious mom who's domineering? Anything like that?
Oh, she's not religious at all.
That would be an eating disorder, not.
Yeah, I'm just I'm grasping at straws at this point.
So look, I just cannot accept that there wasn't some rough housing, rough sort of
trade,
that's rough treatment when you were younger. No.
No, it was just me, my mom, and my sister. And
but when you were disciplined, when you did
your
something
mom
bad,
ever beat you with a belt or anything?
No, not at all.
She never hit you with her hand.
No.
And she never hit you with an object.
No.
Lost virginity at 16.
And no prolonged illness or anything like that when you're growing up?
No.
Well, we're going to flip over all the
This
cards
just doesn't
because
fit.
we just don't. Well, I don't know. But let me ask you this, Drew.
Yeah.
Hold on a
I
second.
mean, not
Krista.
everything has to follow this,
Most women enjoy being
out of control,
a little
swept
out
away.
of control,
Yeah, yeah.
swept away. What do
Yeah.
you call that, Drew? You usually
So
call it
she used
something.
it submissive, passive, or
Yeah, it's like the man is driving in bed.
Oh, you know what I've said to you before is that if they feel like their sexuality is sort of bad or dirty, if somebody sort of makes it that they have to be sexual, they're no longer expressing a part of themselves they're in control of, and it's okay then. It's permitted.
So, most women, even healthy women, enjoy little tug on the hair, little slap on the ass, and who's your daddy? You know you love a bitch, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that in mind, isn't it possible that there's just a certain percentage that like it a step further without any history of abuse?
Sure.
Maybe that's Krista, and maybe just growing up without a father.
I'd still
helped.
want there to be something biological.
I do
You
too.
didn't do a speed history or anything like that, or cocaine, or.
I used to do Ritalin a lot. Like I'd get it.
There
from
we
a
go.
friend.
Now it's starting.
That's the speed.
Yeah,
right?
that's the speed.
All right.
There we go. Because there has to me, there has to have been some neurobiological shift to make you that way.
And that would make me that way.
It's something that helps me at least it gives me something to hang my hat on. That sort of starts to make sense then.
There is at least a problem.
Well, and it's not the problem.
Yeah.
It's not the addiction so much as the speed and stimulants are one of the drugs that do change your brain chemistry. And one of the things that could be happening is she needs arousal to feel sexual. She needs those arousal systems. That amygdala function is off. Are you using anything else besides speed now?
No, I just drink. That's it.
Did she say she was using speed, or she said she used to be on
Ritalin?
Ritalin?
But now she's drinking. She's 18 drinking. So
Yeah.
was Dad an alcoholic?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Did your mom ever talk about that?
Nuh-uh.
Why don't you ask her about that? Because that would bring this all a little more into focus.
Yeah.
Because alcoholic behavior can sort of go down this
What
path.
did your mom tell you about your biological father?
She told me his name was John, and that's pretty much it.
All right.
Why bother with even telling you his name is John? That gives you
Didn't you have a million
nothing.
Didn't you have a million questions for her when you were growing up? I'm sure. I guarantee you, she had long talks with you about it. You just
I
don't
got
remember
nothing
it.
for you.
Wait a
His
minute.
name is John.
No, it was a one night. It was a one night stand.
Yeah, but listen, a 5-year-old girl's going, "Who, Mommy? Who's my dad? Why don't I have a dad? Who was he? Well, why did you leave him?
What was he like?
What was
John.
he like?" Of course, those questions were asked. Of course.
I don't
But my sister didn't know her dad
questions.
either, and he's different than mine. And
Oh.
she didn't tell her anything either.
What's his name?
Tom.
Tom and John. That's all we got.
She's a one-syllable gal. Hey,
so
how many
this-
syllables
this-
in your name?
by the
What's
way-
your name, Ed? Oh.
I like that. I like that very much.
Something's going on with Mom here. I mean,
Yeah, your
what's
mom's.
up?
What's up with your mom?
I have no idea.
Well, 2 kids and 2 guys gone.
I think you maybe look at your mom and really who she is and what her behavior's been
Yeah.
like.
Go ahead and get out of the house first. So you
Yeah.
don't throw up on the carpet.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Krista.
Uh-huh.
Pearl Harbor. What year was that?
I heard the chicks before say 44, so there you go. I dropped out of school. I don't care about that stuff.
Okay.
That's also not
Hi,
good.
baby.
So we got the choking thing, and we got
Choking,
the
out of
not,
school,
not going to school.
crazy mom,
Right.
dad,
Ritalin.
multiple dad, Ritalin, alcohol.
Krista.
It's starting to add up a little bit.
There you go. Yeah, how about you take care of yourself? Let's please not get pregnant, because I guarantee when you do, your son or daughter will not know
Their
the
dad.
one-syllable name of their father.
No, I'm not promiscuous at all.
Doesn't
understand.
matter.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. Between
Please.
getting drunk and being how
Getting
you are
choked.
Yeah.
and getting choked, something's going to happen.
Lay off that choking nonsense.
Yeah.
Whew. People die doing that.
Yeah, they do.
I know.
Asphyxiation.
That's how I went.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Very sad.
This life or the previous one?
I believe I was submissive. I was a submissive.
Well, as you know,
in another life.
Everything happens for a reason.
I don't get
Yeah.
it.
Well, there's all
I
those.
don't get the choking. A little nibble here and there, maybe it's smack on the butt, like Adam said. But literally choking? Come on.
I would start believing in reincarnation if people didn't get into that crap where they were nobility or they were proud warriors or whatever. They go like, what happened? Trick went bad.
Right.
Passive life.
I was a Chinese peasant rolled over by a plow.
No, I was a submissive and a dominatrix,
yeah.
dominant relationship, and I had
too much pressure.
John came in and just choked the life out of me. He was in me. I think I was a chick, though. I'm hoping I was.
As I recall, it felt like.
Anyway, he killed me, and then he finished about a half hour later, and they buried me on Mark grave. That's the person I believe. Okay, now there's this reincarnation is true. It exists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Are we going to hear another Hawthorne Heights song?
We may. Let's see how the guys act.
This is not about choking people.
Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to play a Ranchero Countdown.
Oh.
Let's do that with the guys. Because there's been no Germany or Florida, so we got to play a game. These guys are Game Show Network freaks.
Yeah. Here's how.
Bring it on.
Here's how Ace's Mexican Ranchero Accordion Countdown works. Ranchero music. You guys are from Ohio.
Yeah.
You never heard the glorious Ranchero.
You do not know the wonderful song stylings of the Ranchero band. If you live out in Southern California, you hear a lot of Ranchero music, a lot of Ranchero stations, a lot of folks driving around with Brahma Bold decals on pickup trucks with the windows open because the air conditioning's on the fritz.
Playing Ranchero.
Playing Ranchero music.
Even when the air conditioning works.
Still got to let the neighborhood know where you stand as far as Ranchero goes.
Right.
And
how are the mustaches on these dudes?
Mega, not minor, mega. And if you work on enough construction sites as I have in my career, you'll learn to love the Ranchero music. Now, the backbone of Ranchero music is, of course, the accordion. It's a beautiful melodic music.
It's a great instrument.
It's awesome. So we take a random Ranchero song, we cue it up to a random spot in the song, and we try to guess how many seconds before you hear the accordion. Drew, somebody from a band, I can't remember her name, was Dead Nuts On with 6 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Which seemed like a lifetime.
Oh, it was a
few weeks back.
Yes.
Rilo Kiley.
Yeah,
now, what are you
crazy
going
bad.
for, Drew?
I'm going to just smack dab in the sort of average range. I'll say 4 seconds.
4 seconds. That's not average. That's a little bit.
It's a little
bit
high.
long.
A little high.
JT?
I'll go a little lower. 3 seconds.
3 seconds, Casey?
I don't know.
I know.
Not acceptable.
Not acceptable.
Yeah.
Have to
Give
give
a
a
guess.
number. Nobody knows.
300,000 kilowatts seconds.
I'm gonna go with 5.
5
5.
seconds. Well, Adam,
Yeah.
you know your bet is now.
Uninspired, but still an
Your
answer.
bet. You got one bet.
Immediate?
Immediate.
All right, I got to go. Well, Drew, I don't like you spoon-feeding me.
1
my
second.
answers.
You could always go 2 seconds.
I'm going to go 2 seconds.
all right.
So what do you think of that?
Well, it's because it's then you get 0 to 2. You cover that territory.
Well, but okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going 2 seconds.
All right, there we go.
What do you think of that?
And
All right, so let's count it
5,
down.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. What?
What is that?
Is that an accordion?
No, I don't think we're hearing an accordion.
This isn't. This is actually German oompa music. This isn't.
No,
Ranchero.
That's a lot. That's a lot of tubas for Ranchero.
Well, no,
music.
Ranchero is the.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's the worst goddamn music ever made.
There's got to be an accordion in there.
We may have to pick another song.
Let's play again. I
Here's,
can't
you know
hear it.
what
Can't figure it
happened.
out.
You know what happened. One of the band members came rushing into rehearsal and
Yeah.
said, "I've got it. I found an instrument more annoying than the accordion." And everyone's like, "That's impossible. We've been annoying white people with these accordions for 1,000 years."
Oh, but listen, the tuba. No, but listen, it is that we've known it. We discovered through studying the history of Ranchero music. It is the glorious blend of the German beer makers who arrived in Mexico and the indigenous music of Mexico. So the oompa got blended with the
it's sort of like
giant guitars.
It's like that Reese's peanut butter cup commercial, except for replace chocolate with S and replace peanut butter with S. You understand? S and S. Pow.
You got S on my S.
Super S.
All right.
Well, we got to pick
Same bets.
Same bets. Same bets.
And hang a second.
We got about
3, 2. Wait a minute. Hold on a
Okay,
second. I screwed that up.
I got to queue up.
2, 1, go. I hear it there. There.
All right, that is. All right. What?
That was that.
Okay. But now, once you start at 30?
Yeah.
That was about 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Casey
got it.
took 5. I mean, 2 seconds is a lifetime.
Very uncharacteristic.
2.5 seconds, yeah.
Those uncharacteristic songs.
Did he win a Brahma Bull?
He won a Brahma Bolt decal. Yeah. Let's and 1 knee pad for Set and Tie. We'll take ourselves a little break, and we'll be right back after this.
Call LoveLine 1-800-LOVE-191.
Can I get pregnant if I do it? Can you get addicted to aspirin? Our age test pretty accurate.
LoveLine. Be right back.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. Woo! Get it on. Hacienda Heights in studio. Drew, you know anyone from Hacienda Heights?
No, can't say I do.
I do.
I think I've been there. I had a baseball tournament there.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Not yourself, the kids.
No, the kids.
Yeah, see, Drew lives through his children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes?
Yeah. 4 of them.
Hawthorne Heights. Yeah, I think you only have 3 now, Drew. In studio tonight, we'll hear something off the CD. And by the way, the band going to be on Jimmy Kimmel Live tonight. Watch a big outdoor stage, playing the outdoor summer stage. You know you've arrived. The Silence of Black and White, name of the CD, and my show. What's the name of my show?
I don't know,
Jimmy
it's
Kimmel
over,
Live,
whatever
too?
it is.
Oh, Too Late. That'll roll on tonight as well. Let's hear something from the band.
Yes.
Let's do that. All right? We queued up. This one's called Nikki FM.
Let's go down now into the darkness of your thoughts. Hurry up now. We're waiting for us to fall to pieces now. A broken mirror in your life. Silence in black and white, falling forward as she walks towards the light. Light I'm outside of your window with my radio. I sleep with one eye open so I can see you breathing. I follow your chest home until I can see you, I can hear you breathing. Exhale. Silence in black and white. I'm outside of your window with my radio. Light window with my radio. You are the only station. You play the song I know. You are the song I know.
Yeah. Hawthorne Heights. Not what you call a hard out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right out's a soft out. You gotta be quiet. And listen. Another good song. Are you guys play a few songs tonight at
Yeah, we
Kimmel?
played 5.
Play 5.
Mhm.
Played like 1 or 1 and change for on the air.
Yeah.
And then you just played for the throngs of elated kids that were there, right?
Yep.
Was that one of them?
That was one of them. That was the outro song.
Oh, so
When the-
yeah, you played one all the way through on the air, and then you played the
Yeah.
one, you played them off.
Yeah.
As they say. All right, well, I'll
And
be
Jimmy,
watching.
Jimmy and his girlfriend watched it, and it was really nice.
Mm.
Sarah Silverman.
No, I'm Jimmy's girlfriend.
Oh.
Shh, don't tell him. Stop, guys.
Yeah. Oh, the beard, Sarah Silverman. Yeah.
The beard.
So people think he's straight. It's a term. Look it up, man. JD.
Yeah.
You're 15.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know it's.
You did seem pretty bummed about that, dude.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Because
15 does suck. Yeah, no driver's license, barely
no driver's
pubed.
license, no right to leave the house, no right to be out past 10. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, what do you need to do past 10 anyway?
Things. Hey, that's not funny.
Okay.
Jog. I need to jog past 10.
All right, buddy. What's your question?
It's like I have trouble like looking at women now because I've had 6 girlfriends cheat on me, and it sounds like not a lot, but still.
What do you mean cheat?
Like I've had out of all my girlfriends, every single one of them has left me for another guy.
Yeah, that's usually what people do after they leave a relationship.
Hold on, I'm shocked, by the way.
Yeah.
JD, man, you get hold of JD, you hang on him with both hands.
Mhm.
What are these chicks thinking?
Yeah, it's not like they're cheating. It sounds like they end the relationship and they leave for another guy.
Yeah, that's not cheating. That's not being so into you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
No, I've
Well,
actually
maybe-
like, caught one of them. It was like in bed with one of them, so it was like.
In bed, 15-year-old in bed.
Actually, yeah. Actually, she was 14. He was 15. I forgot the point.
All right. Well, maybe
Jeez.
maybe your personality's not so great, JD. Do you ever think about that?
Yeah, a lot.
All right. Well, you give it some more consideration because you could be driving chicks away. Okay. You sound like a delight. I don't know why the young ladies weren't interested in
There's
him.
a ton missing for that from that whole.
Whatever. Don't get anyone pregnant.
Yeah.
And whatever you're doing, stop it.
Slow down, yeah.
Just stop it.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you keep getting the same result, no matter what it is, look in the mirror. That's all you got to know. Everybody, keep getting fired, keep getting Fs, keep getting dumped, keep getting cheated on. Look in the mirror. There's where your answer will lie. Not scrawled in lipstick. Just at whatever's looking back at you. Okay, quick break. Be right back.
All right, guys, here's the deal. Dateline. You're looking to hook up, sick of wasting time with the wrong person?
Dateline. One call's all you need to make.
Call the Dateline. 877-889-DATE.
Call the Dateline.
LoveLine will be right back. LoveLine will be right back.
Yeah, Hawthorne Heights, Casey, JT, thanks very much for coming by.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
Thanks.
boys, on Jimmy Kimmel Live tonight. And watch Vivica A. Fox. She brings it up. We will take a little extendo break. Andy Milanakis, the possibly young Andy Milanakis, in here
Older
tomorrow
than you
night.
expect.
And until next time, it's Adam Kroll for Dr. Drew saying, mahalo.
This has been LoveLine. LoveLine. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for LoveLine is Annie Golden. LoveLine is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.